Yo, what's going on, Epic 7? I'm Sue, and this is my beginner's guide to Abyss Challenge Mode Floor 7. Floor 7 will have you facing off against Dingo as well as Sid. In order to get 3 stars on this stage, you need to not trigger Dingo's Outrage, and you also cannot play starting 5-star rarity heroes. The core mechanic of the fight here is cooking preparation. Whenever Sid uses his ultimate for the 3rd time in a fight, that triggers Outrage on Dingo. So, essentially, you have to go very fast in this fight, or you need to find a way in order to control Sid so he takes less turns. Daydream Joker has half efficacy on this fight, and Cooking Preparation also says after Dingo successfully evades, he dispels all debuffs from all allies and grants an extra turn. And you don't want him taking extra turns, because his ultimate free dinner gives a speed buff to himself and Sid, heals both of them, and also cleanses himself and the Sid. So controlling Sid or trying to rush him down is harder if he takes more turns. Not a good sign. Basically, don't play green units, and if you have to play green units, make sure you don't use AoE skills. Now that you know the mechanics, let's talk about who we're playing and why. Let's start with the most important character, and that is All-Rounder Wanda. You don't necessarily need to play All-Rounder Wanda in this slot, but this slot should be somebody that has a lot of CC, whether that is something that pushes back a lot of combat readiness, somebody that has a slow, so that Sid takes less turns, or somebody that has a stun in their kit, or is a mage playing Abyssal Crown to give themselves a stun, right? So in order to do that, you just come over here, set your debuffs to stun, and then look through the characters that you actually have, and figure out something that works for you. If you don't have a 4-star or lower character that works well as a control character, and for some reason you either don't have or don't want to build Wanda, you could still play 5-star stunners, beat it once without triggering Outrage, then come back, do it again, triggering Outrage with 4-star or less characters. Why Wanda specifically? Well, because her S3 one-shot, one-kill is a 2-turn, not a 1-turn, a 2-turn stun and a 2-turn slow. That makes it so that Sid has a very, very difficult time taking turns. Her S1 weak point also pushes back Sid, and her passive steady aim increases your team's damage. She literally does everything and is a free-to-play character, so I don't see any reason not to play Wanda if you have her in your box. Now, as for how we have her built, Artifact is Warhorn. Feel free to use Renan's Memorandum if you have not yet unlocked this from your guild. Anything that basically increases her speed is going to be fantastic here. Other than that, make sure she's on a 4-piece speed set. Her boots are speed, and her effectiveness is 50% or higher. You do not need 250 speed. As you'll see when I go into the fight, that is absolutely overkill. Anything at like 215 to 220 speed or higher is probably fine for All-Rounder Wanda for this fight. As for who else we're playing, let's talk about our damage dealer next, which is Terranor Guard. The reason we're playing Terranor Guard over Commander Lorena is because of his passive Discipline. It increases his dual attack chance by 10%, and whenever he gets a dual attack, he increases the combat readiness of everyone on your team by 25%. So he essentially gives your team a ton of extra turns. He's kind of like a little mini Tamarin if you think about it. And considering we have to win the fight before Sid takes a 3rd ultimate, having the extra speed over Commander Lorena, it makes him the nod. But if you don't want to build him, or for some reason you just never pulled him from the gacha, feel free to play Commander Lorena. It will work just fine. As for how we're playing him, as well as Commander Lorena if you decide to stick with her, Daydream Joker here is the artifact. Critical hit damage necklace, attack percentage ring, and boots are attack percentage. Bonus points if you can get his effectiveness over 35%. It will help with the defense break on his S1. As for the tank, it's going to be Adventurer Roz because of Command Strike, giving you a bunch of extra damage. Incredible synergy. Also, when you soul burn it with Terranor Guard, allows you to take a lot of extra turns that you otherwise would not have gotten. Aureus here is going to be the artifact, health percentage necklace, health percentage here on the ring, and the boots are speed. Now, for the healer slot, Angelic Montmorency is going to be my go-to, but you could play any 4-star or less Soul Weaver in the slot. It doesn't really matter. Artifact here is Magaraha's Tome, necklace is health percentage, ring is ER or health, and boots are speed. Anyways, now that you know the mechanics as well as the team, let's jump into it and I'll show you how Wanda dominates this floor. Alright, so as you can see, this is going to give the speed buff to Dingo and Sid.
It's complete.
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Alright, you want a one-shot, one-kill to Sid?
All right. Target confirmed. Let's put an end to this.
Should we get
S3 for the souls.
Burn away the evil. Disappear.
I'll keep
S3 for the souls.
your pain away.
Again, S3 for the souls.
I'll help you. That must have been painful. You got a request.
Alright, we want to S1 and push back Sid.
I'll protect you.
Soul burn here.
I hope you're ready.
Is it my
Hit
turn?
Dingo, try to fish for that duel on Tyrant Regard with his passive.
You've never
Push
fought
back
anyone
Sid.
like me before.
Attention.
Alright, hit Dingo.
If I must.
Try to fish for a dual attack. We want to save our soul burn.
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Alright, we hit the Sid here.
I will do my best.
S3 for the souls.
But I won't give up.
All right. Let's do
Soul
this.
burn here into Dingo.
Take this.
I'll help you.
And
Here I
S2
go.
for the turn cycling.
Call me when you need
Now,
something.
I have one shot, one kill again, and I could stun the Sid, but remember, free dinner is a cleanse, so we want to save it. Instead, we push back Sid. Lucky dual attack.
Forward march.
Hit Dingo.
I'll turn you into a new dish. I'll start.
Alright, so there's ultimate number 1.
Is it my
S2 to
turn?
heal up the burns.
I'll protect you.
S3 for the souls.
Son of light. Burn.
Leave me alone.
One
I'm
shot, one
busy.
kill the Sid.
What I've seen here. You're just about finished.
Disappear.
I'll keep going.
S3 for the souls.
I really want to help.
Should we get
Soul burn
started?
here
This
on
won't be a
Dingo.
fight.
Push
You
back
got a
Sid.
request for me?
Attention.
Hit Dingo.
Is it my turn?
Get rid of the burns.
Okay. You've never
Push
fought
back Sid
anyone
again.
like me before.
If I must fight.
Soul burn into Dingo.
I will do my best.
Hit Dingo. See if we get a dual attack. No duel.
Forward march.
Hit Dingo again.
Call me when you need
Push back
something
Sid.
done right, huh?
Should we get started?
Can S1 here. Pretty bad RNG so far as dual attacks and also defense breaks. Again, has cleanse, so what we're gonna do is just push back Sid.
I'll help you,
We can go S3 for the souls on the cycling.
but I won't give up.
Tonight's dinner is a full course meal. It's complete.
I'll keep
Alright,
going.
so we go for the dual attack chance here.
All right. Let's
Soul
do
burn.
this. Take this. Move out. Attention.
We can go S1 here, see if we get the defense break. Don't
You
get
got a
it.
request for
Alright.
me? Don't
We
take
stun
it
Sid.
personally. All for a request. Is it my turn? Must have been painful.
I'll protect you.
Alright, then we soul burn here. Hopefully this time we get a defense break. There we go.
Call me when you need
Push back
something
Sid.
right. Let's go.
Move out. Forward.
Alright, now we can use that S3 for big damage.
I will do my best. Let me
S3 for the souls.
your pain away. Is it
Get rid of
my
that burn on Wanda.
All right. Let's do this.
Soul burn here.
You've never fought
Push back
anyone
Sid.
like me before. I'll help you.
We can go S1 here into Dingo.
Attention.
And then we S1 the Dingo here. And there you go. That's Abyss Challenge Mode Floor 7 in a nutshell. As you can see, Wanda, again, totally dominates this floor. As long as you have a strong control character to make sure that Sid doesn't really get to have any turns, Outrage shouldn't really be a problem. After that, it's just standard fare like you've seen in a number of other Abyss floors. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down in the comment section below. And if you have other teams, specifically other suggestions for control characters that are 4-star or less rarity for your fellow players, suggest them down there as well. Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and I'll catch you all in Challenge Mode Abyss Floor 8 later now.